Here we go. Cheers. Ready?
I like it. Is there? By the way, do we have the cheesy late night talk show music?
Yeah. Don't fuck this up, okay?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second episode.
Mario Ramil Show podcast.
I thought Billy was bad. Don't interrupt me again, Lázaro.
You got it.
Give me a second. Let me start the intro.
Do it. I don't want to fuck it up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mario Ramil Show podcast.
That's what happens when you work with people that haven't done radio or anything like that before. I got a very special guest this evening. You know him from Oye Morena and just from Oye Morena.
Right, that's it.
Journey into bass.
Mm-hmm. Keep him going.
Bass music.
Mommy and Negro.
Mommy!
Hump All Night.
There you go.
Red Alert.
Okay.
You want me to stop?
You also might have seen him in the Netflix series.
Listen.
Evolution. He came out for 2.5 seconds. Let me finish.
Not even. I need a publicist.
Very excited to have him here, the one and only Mr. DJ Laz.
Woo! Woo!
Hey, you guys could clap.
By the way, you guys are part of this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Come on.
Lazaro's
Studio audience, ladies and gentlemen, studio audience. Ahora sí, coño.
Okay.
That's why we pay them.
And now you be quiet for the sponsorship plug. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to plug real quick the sponsors, the official sponsors of the Ramil Podcast, the one and only, the Founders Law. Have you been injured in a slip or fall?
Wow.
You know who to call.
Wow.
The Founders Law.
Look at this.
I rhymed that myself.
No, I could tell. Oh, yeah, but somebody cut a check. Bro, you got an executive producer.
Yeah.
You got something that looks like lights. And you got a setup. But,
Listen,
that's called the high Aliyah come up.
Thank you very much. I'm going to be honest with you.
It's a dive bar.
Your voice I've heard since I was a little girl. And
damn.
Yeah, a long time ago. And as in the beginning, the pimp with the limp, I always thought that was just a little catchy fucking thing. And then I saw you limping.
And you were like, right? This is a reaction that I get from everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you actually limp.
I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, no, it's not a joke.
My first reaction was I wanted to request a song. And then my second one was like, oh, shit, he limps.
Right.
Yeah.
So what did you?
I think I shot it at you and said, no, get away from me. I'm too big.
Yeah, that's what I
said. You said, get away from me, peasant. I'm DJ Laz, and then you spit on me.
And look where I'm at.
Yeah, and here we are.
Thank you. That's called the high Aliyah come up.
I like that, dude.
Speaking of high Aliyah,
yes.
What else? I'm going to interview him now.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Don't do that. I get nervous. I farted a little.
Don't worry about it. That's all right.
Go.
It's a podcast.
Go.
Bro. So.
Wait, let me give you the wait, hold on. Serious.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Go.
In your pants.
Ooh. God, that's not going to happen at all, ever. Wow.
What's the best advice you've ever gotten?
I've ever gotten.
Aside from don't go on that podcast.
And look, clearly I don't take good advice.
Exactly. So what do you think would be the best advice that you've ever gotten?
Man, that's a good question. I thought you were going to
give this drop to monkeys?
Honestly, I thought you were going to ask me what's the best advice I've ever given, but ever gotten.
No. What's the best you've ever gotten, Lazaro?
Advice, right? Okay, I'm just saying.
I mean,
I don't want. I don't know. Who's watching this?
Best advice.
Hi,
Marie.
What are you fucking
old Jewish ladies?
Why are you hating on Century Village? She is loaded.
Hey, I got to think for MILFs, dude.
Palo.
My top porn searches are MILFs, big ass, and Latinas.
I'm sorry. Did you break into my iPhone? Were you at the
is that you too?
Apple store today?
But you know what's happening? Now I'm getting closer to the MILF's age, and it's not as exhilarating.
It's not exciting anymore. So now you got to go older. Now you got to go gills.
It's not.
You got to kick it up a notch.
It is, dude. And I'll venture off.
You don't care,
scared.
right?
No, I'm not scared.
Right? Should I send my kids out of here? Hey guys, why don't you go?
You're their
why don't you go TikTok out there in Founder's Law? Have fun.
I like that plug, dude.
Bro, I know how to market, dude. I know how to market.
God, they call Laz the anal beads of the industry, dude. You just plug everything. Fuck.
What?
You didn't know where I was going with that.
Not at all.
Lazaro, best advice you've ever gotten, Lazaro.
Best advice, dude, man. Never give up. At the end of the day, no matter how many times you fall, keep going, dust yourself off,
and try
Don't
again.
give a fuck what people say.
Okay.
Definitely don't care what internet gangsters have to say that hide behind a screen. But you know what? And that sucks for the new generation. Because I don't know about you, I'm a little older than you, but I didn't have to deal with that growing up. You know what I'm saying? I do feel bad for them in that sense.
Yeah.
But because everybody hides behind the little screen, I'm going to say whatever I want about this.
I grew up with
Chancletas?
with Messenger. Remember Messenger?
Sure.
Remember MySpace AIM? When you had this is how you date yourself. When you would set out ASL. Remember that? I know you remember.
That's how you date yourself, really?
Age, sex, location.
That's how you
That's
date.
how you figure out what sexual predator you're talking to on the other. Age, sex, location. You remember that shit? That's how you fucking found out. And so I did kind of grow up with that.
You see? But we had to do it on the radio where somebody would call in and be like,
had to investigate.
Hey, is this Laz?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's this? Oh my God, I'm such a big fan. She sounded amazing.
100%.
Amazing.
Sexy as fuck.
On the phone. And then she could talk good, and it was like, oh, shit.
She was witty.
I think I'm gonna, hey, what are you doing later? You want to meet up? Sure, meet up. What are you wearing? I'm wearing a black this. I'm gonna be over here. Okay, cool. And then you pull up, and you're like, no fucking way, that voice belongs to that. No, it was bad.
What?
But that was back in the day. Now you get to do research on everybody before you ever take them out. You know their social security number. Hold on.
You never did obviously those internet apps. Like I have a bunch of friends that met on these fucking websites.
No, but I do I have a great fucking story.
Oh my God,
Check
please!
this out.
I'm here.
I'm at an event. My wife is with me, and there's this lady that is hardballing me. But when I tell you hardballing me, like,
yeah. What do you do?
My wife is right here. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And she comes up and she goes,
coming to claim child support.
If you went to the bathroom, she comes up, she goes, really? You're not going to say hi? And I go,
earmuffs, Julian.
I go, I'm sorry, what? And she says, really? You're not going to say hi after that conversation we had last night? And I'm thinking, okay, now you have officially fucking lost it.
Yeah.
I said, Mama, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know what you're talking about. She goes, oh, POF?
Oh, shit.
And I go,
I was on that.
I go, POF? What the fuck is POF?
Yeah.
And she says, like she was like trying me.
Yeah.
Oh, now because she's here? I said, Mama, listen, I'm going to tell you again, her here, not here, whatever. I don't know what the fuck POF is. So can you please school? She goes, Laz, you and I had a 5-hour conversation last night on Plenty of Fish. I go,
you been catfish, motherfucker.
what?
You been
I
catfish.
said, Mama, I didn't talk to anybody. First of all, I type like I walk. Bitch, I would still be on the first sentence.
5 hours.
Are you out of your mind? And she's like, please don't tell me that.
Wow.
And as she's saying that, my wife walks up and I go, oh, no, you got to hear this story. Come here.
Oh, you invite her into the conversation?
No. I told her, I said, Mira, this is my wife. And she goes, what? I said, somebody had a conversation with this woman.
Yeah.
Last night.
This was our last set already.
On POF.
Someone had a conversation.
I have no idea. Remember I told you I had to be in the studio?
Babe, come here.
You got to hear this shit.
Look how crazy this bitch is.
It's crazy.
POF. What's POF?
Only Plenty of Fish I know is on my boat, off the air.
Come on!
Bro, I'm just telling you.
So how did that one end?
Bro,
threesome.
No, it ended. All right.
No,
Thank you.
Of course.
By the way, we had a great time. You don't need to meet on POF. Just go to the club and come up and give me that line. We'll have a great time. Shit.
DJ Laz, you are synonymous with Miami.
Okay.
You think Miami, you think DJ Laz.
Nice.
So what I did was I put some words together, Lazaro,
Ahora sí.
for you.
Okay.
And see where your mind's at.
Okay, go.
I'm gonna give you some Miami kind of words, like a word association thing.
Miami kind of words.
You know, and I'm gonna tell you these words, and you tell me the first thing that pops into that Lazaro head of yours.
Okay, go play soccer outside. It's fun. No problem. Just watch out for the cars. Mario's about to ask some shit.
Lazaro's schizophrenic.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Bass.
Bass. Think Miami. I think Monte Carlo.
One word.
Oh, coño.
Bass.
Laz.
Miami Dolphins.
Not winning.
One word, Lazaro. Miami Dolphins.
Fuck me.
Miami
Jesus.
Dolphins.
Great. Come on.
Fucking lying ass
Asshole.
bitch. Croquetas.
Vicky Bakery.
One word. Lazaro.
Listen, fucker.
One word. Say Vicky. Pitbull.
Dog or rapper?
Rapper.
Amazing.
Pitbull the dog.
Illegal. In Dade County.
Café con leche.
Delicious.
Hialeah.
Amazing.
Yandero.
Yandero. Okay, you got to help me here.
Yeah.
Yandero is the one that que vende la vianda, that one with the fruits. And
Dos por 20.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah, that one.
Annoying as fuck.
Okay, one word, but we could do Publix. Bully.
Subs.
Damn.
My favorite.
Damn, everybody's nodding. Yeah, that was a good. That was a good.
You're
I like that.
welcome. You're welcome for that. You can use that.
That was good. They're not a sponsor, but just in case if you guys.
Well, by the way,
if
there's anybody from Publix right now, we absolutely love here at the Mario Ramil Podcast.
Yeah.
The chicken tender sub.
Ooh.
Oh, so delicious.
Clutch.
Thank you very much.
God, this guy's a fucking plug-in machine.
Thank you.
Hard Rock Stadium.
Expensive.
Doing a lot better this round because I agree with you. Circumcision. Huh? You gotta get serious here, Lazaro.
Very
Painful. Is that what you...
painful.
Painful.
There you go. That's
Painful.
the word.
Yeah. Silicone.
Fun to play with. I came with one word. Fuck.
Ramil.
Ramil. Funny.
Okay. All right.
Is that the end of the fucking
Yeah,
game?
that's it. You did good.
You ended the
You
game
did.
with
Yeah,
you?
of course.
You self-serving
Of course,
bastard.
dude. Have you seen this body?
Holy. Really? You're back to your working out? So where are you working out?
I don't want to give that away.
No, give it
Because
away.
then people flock.
No, it's all right,
They
bro.
want to see the workout.
It's all right.
I don't want to give out.
Is it what?
secrets.
Are you cross-dressing? Training?
LA Fitness.
Really? They're still around?
Porky's gym. Remember Porky's?
Hialeah.
With a fucking
tire.
Yeah. No, it's not. Do you CrossFit? Have you ever CrossFit?
Yeah. You can tell.
So tell me a little bit about that Evolution mini series. It's a series, a hip hop series.
Yeah, I mean, they called me up and they said they wanted to do a thing on Miami bass.
Right. They had Uncle Luke. They had. By the way, I didn't know you were on this. I'm just watching this shit.
Boom, and I show up.
And up
See?
comes fucking DJ Laz.
That's
I'm like,
bad promotion
wow.
on my end.
I'm like,
I'm
wow.
firing my marketing team.
You hear that, Julian?
What?
What?
Yeah.
So no, but honestly though, I was like a proud father. I felt
Me too.
I felt like a father.
No, dude.
I said that's Lazaro,
It was awesome.
and then I walked up to the TV and I went,
Wow. It was awesome to be on there. A lot of people don't know the history of Miami.
and how influential.
100%. And how the rappers today
Yes.
can say what the fuck they want to say because of Uncle Luke going all the way to the Supreme Court and winning.
Incredible.
A lot of people don't
Fucking
know
incredible.
that shit. And the reason that on the records or CDs or fucking, you can't even look at it on streaming now, but basically where it says, parental advisory sticker. That's
Yep.
because of Uncle Luke.
There's actually a what show was that on where they came out and it was like a talk show, like an Oprah type of show, like a Jerry Springer type of thing, and they came out rapping their lyrics to like an Anglo audience.
Oh, that was,
you know what I'm talking
I
about?
forget the name of the show.
And they're on fucking
Donahue, Dave Donahue show.
and they're on fucking show.
And those people were like this.
super, the whole crowd's fucking super like
Imagínate,
stoic,
really.
and they're like, pop that when you pop that pussy.
Oh, me so horny. Yeah, but deep down inside, those white ladies were like,
I am kind of horny.
What?
Yeah.
kind of like it.
I do kind of like
I'm
it.
not mad at them.
So I think personally though, I don't think they get the fucking credit they deserve though.
Well, that's why we need to
Yeah.
not just let people know, but educate them about this shit.
Because there's a trend here, and I don't know if you've seen this, and I want your opinion on it.
Dale.
I feel like the newer generation of hip hop rappers, singers, whatever, don't pay their respects to the greats.
It's called entitlement. That's the problem.
Elaborate on that, please.
That's the problem. They don't listen. And just like my parents hated the music that was, that they grew up with. Or listen,
Do you think that's what happened?
I will tell you this. There's nothing better than 90s hip hop and Miami Booty Shake music.
Agreed.
Nothing better.
Agreed.
But I have a 15-year-old son
Yeah.
who knows every new song that comes out, every new rapper that comes out, before they're popping, this motherfucker's in my ear telling me, hey, this one. The one that really comes to mind, and rest in peace, Juice WRLD. But I remember my son, Lucid Dreams, he was playing that song over and over and over before the song was big. And it came to the point where he was playing a couple of songs off that album, and I go, the one that's good, the one that stuck in my head was
the one
Lucid Dreams.
that popped off.
And that's the one that went top 40, blew the fucking kid up.
Do you as a producer, do you feel the way I do? Because I do some producing in my day. Okay. Do you feel that the beats have kind of gone backwards a little bit? The production value isn't as strong as it was maybe 10, 15 years ago?
You know what I do here?
What?
I think it's good for this generation. This generation doesn't really fuck with the shit we grew up with. Yeah. And just like we can't really vibe with the shit that they're growing up with. I mean, to me, the one that I love, the Baby. The Baby's dope.
But he's also a little older than some of these rappers.
Right.
He's what, 28, 29? So, I mean, he's around my age.
But he's dope. Your age.
I mean, I'm 30. Just turned 30, motherfucker. I look 45, but I just turned 30.
But he goes to the gym. Go ahead, continue.
Well, that's how you stay rejuvenated.
That's vaginal rejuvenation.
Which works, by the way. Which works.
Listen, at the end of the day,
I fuck with the Baby.
I fuck with the Baby too. I think he's probably, out of all of them that have come out, I think he's the best.
But because he has a bit of an old school kind of swag to him.
Listen, I know that my son at his age will put me up on game when it comes to all this new stuff. But you know what? I'm happy because I don't do parties like that. That's why I got DJ Julian. Book DJ Julian at gmail.com.
We'll put it on there here, right here.
Thanks.
We'll put it right there.
Give me the shirt.
I got you.
No, but you know what? It's good music for them. It's not good music for me. It's not what I grew up with. It's not what I care for.
Does he, being 15, you're 15, right? Do you put him up on what you used to listen to?
Oh, the best part is he did it without me even having to teach him. Like, I didn't never sat with him and be like, yo, this is Splat Pack and this is 2 Live Crew. And no. Yeah. But he would hear me play. And then I would come home sometimes. It was funny. And he'd be in his room. And I set up some turntables. Never forced him to do anything. I said, here it is. If you want to play with it, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Computer, everything set up, turntables. And I would come home some days, and he'd be in the room.
Fucking with.
But not like the new shit. Yeah. He was fucking with, let me see you.
So a little bit of that in him. Yeah.
And I'm like, and I would sit back and like,
look. Some bopping their head over.
Look at this little motherfucker.
That's a dope feeling though.
It really is. Listen.
I kind of have that with my daughter when sometimes she'll come to me and be like, "Ooh, I got a funny video," and that shit just fucking it strikes a nerve in there.
Because you know what it is? It's our kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's the blood that runs through here is running through them. And to see them go, and at the end of the day, whatever your kids want to do, whatever your kids want to be, go for it.
Yeah.
But it's amazing when they want to follow in your footsteps, even though mine are a little fucked up. But him,
okay.
I like that. Everybody got the handicap joke. I heard the giggles in the background. But it's an amazing feeling. Look, he DJ'd his homecoming for his school.
Oh, dope.
Okay?
Dope.
All I did was bring him out probably one of the most incredible systems ever for a homecoming. It looked like a mini concert. Shout out to True Audio.
Like the fucking Super Bowl.
No. The kids walked in, they were like, LED screens. I mean, it was insane.
Yeah, that's dope.
And when the music kicked on, you felt it.
Yeah.
And that was the introduction of DJ Julian to the school. Freshman. I had 1,100 kids. When I say DJ, y'all say Julian. DJ Julian. Bro.
Yeah.
Amazing. Great stamp. But if he sucked and he didn't play the right music, they'd have been like, mierda.
If in fact he didn't have an ear for it, you think you'd have the heart to be like, ponta pintar.
Oh, buddy.
Maybe,
Let me break something down. Okay?
Very honest.
I am beyond honest.
Yeah.
I am sometimes to a fault.
Okay.
Okay, so because some people can't stand my honesty sometimes, and
I think
that's
as a parent,
you have to be.
For example, my daughter, she's getting better, but she used to sing. She used to be around the house and sing and this and that. She'd be like, "You like my voice?" I go, "It's not that great."
Well, damn.
I'll say it's not that fucking great. Before some other asshole says it,
You'd rather be the asshole?
I prepare for it.
Okay, but by the way, I agree in one thing that we have to teach our kids to have thick skin.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing that happens in this day and age.
100%.
Somebody said something about me on TikTok. No.
Dude, my daughter told me a little girl in her class called her bitch. And I said, were you being a bitch? That's what I said. 26-year-old. I said, were you being a bitch?
And what'd she say?
That don't know. I said, well, if somebody calls you a bitch, you turn around and be like, yeah, your mother. What are you gonna do? And she goes, I can't say that. I go, you absolutely could. Because listen, that's not the first or last time that somebody's gonna call you a bitch, ugly, stupid, fat, skinny.
That's right.
And I prepare. I swear to God,
I agree with teaching kids to have thick skin. You asked me if I was honest. Okay,
go ahead, touch me, because you came to touch
this right here. Yeah. My kids now, my biological kids. My first go around when I was married the first time. It's only been 6. I know, I'm just kidding.
Okay, POF.
My kids, I remember, I raised my daughter since she was 2. You asshole. Since she was 2.
Texas.
The boy was 4. No, Texas. No, bastard. Stop it.
No,
one of his sons like, what did it, Dad? What's up, Holmes? Listen.
Yeah.
So I went with my daughter at that time to a track meet because she asked me, Daddy, will you come to this track meet? I'm like, of course.
Yeah.
So here we are at the track meet. My daughter's, stretching, doing all that, getting ready for the. And here it's time. Boom. Both girls are at the starting line. And, the referee, bah! First of all, you can tell my daughter was not raised in the hood. She jumped.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like,
I'm like, yeah, shit.
Peaceful.
But the girl that she was racing against, buddy, that girl could have knitted a sweater, gone home, made a sandwich, took a nap, and come back in a late Uber before my daughter made it to the finish line. Mm-hmm. And she gets to the end and she's like,
winded.
Daddy, how'd I do? And this is where honest dad comes in. Honey, we're going to find you a new sport. But you know what we're going to do? Let's go to McDonald's. Okay. All was good.
That's maybe why she's a little slower.
No, she was not good. No, and she was healthy, you bastard.
I'm just saying. I mean,
she didn't have the nugget. She had the chicken wrap without the bread.
The filet-o-fish. Well, yeah, but see that any other fucking douchey parent, because I call him douchey, would be like, you almost got him.
Yeah, I just got to be real.
Just be real,
because I want my kids to be, first of all, do whatever makes them happy. Number one, but try to be the best at it. I mean, that's the goal. Like, look, participation trophies. No. Valedictorian. I read somewhere that they're trying to get rid of valedictorian in school. Really? They're trying to make everybody eat. No.
Socialism.
There's a reason why people work hard.
Yeah.
You work hard so you can reach that top spot.
Right. Yeah,
not everybody's going to reach that top spot.
I agree, and I think it's healthy to not reach it all the fucking time.
You got to learn how to lose.
Absolutely.
1 billion%.
And that is something that I keep trying to put in my daughter's in her head, that you're
not always going to win.
You're not always going to win. People are going to be dicks because there's assholes out there.
Sure.
And you got to go and get it your fucking self.
Oh, buddy.
You got to go and get it yourself.
That is the number one thing.
Yeah.
Nobody is going to walk up and say, oh, my God.
No.
Here you go.
100% not.
No. Now, might there be an opportunity that somebody might present to you, and you have to recognize opportunity and jump on it?
Right. That's different,
Fuck yes.
That's different.
Thank you. Is this highly filtered water?
It's coronavirus.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, all bullshit aside. Ready?
Yeah.
No. All bullshit aside.
It's gonna get crazy.
All bullshit aside. Let me ask you a quick question.
No.
Quick question.
Career ender. Here we go.
No,
Every time you ask me a quick question, I fucking my butthole goes like
question.
this. Go ahead.
I've just noticed that people have stopped. Like the other day, this happened to me. I ordered some shit. I am king of ordering shit from Facebook and one of those things that pops up for no fucking reason. And then I order it. Right? I ordered it. And I remember what it was after I opened it. It was fucking Christmas lights, the ones that look like icicles. And I got a deal. After
last
Christmas.
Month.
I got a deal of fuck you. Now I'm a bargain hunter. But they came from China. And when I get the package, I fucking touch the package and I go, oh, fuck. I cut that shit with a knife. I had not touched the package.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, that corona fucking virus is serious.
I'm not laughing at that one.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, you are.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
You still touch the lights. What do you think those lights were?
I ain't touch the lights.
Who do you think handles those lights? And where are those lights hanging from?
By the way,
yo, crib.
Mario Ramil is putting up my lights this year at the house.
I'll do it. I'll fucking sue your ass too. I don't give a fuck. You got that Lazaro buy anything on Facebook money. Fuck that shit.
Get in line.
Lazaro offer up. Mendez.
No, all bullshit aside though, when I saw that China package, I was like, fuck. I just wonder, I saw something on the news too that 50 in New York, Chinese restaurants are down 50% in revenue because of this shit. They walked into a Chinese restaurant that normally at that time, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon would be jammed the fuck up.
Yeah.
There were 3 people in there.
Imagínate.
And they were wearing masks.
Yeah.
No, dude.
It's getting kind of scary out there.
Listen, I have a buddy of mine
Yeah.
who thinks it's all a conspiracy.
Here we go. You want to get into this?
No, let's go.
You said a buddy of mine. This guy laughed really hard.
No,
I think it's him.
because it's Quan.
I think it's him.
Quan thinks that the coronavirus is made up by the government.
And they put it into icicle-shaped Christmas lights for people to buy it off of Facebook. Yeah.
So it's a conspiracy through Facebook.
Yeah.
And fuck.
That's why Zuckerberg was in court, dude. It all ties in. Is there a conspiracy that you do buy into? Chemtrails. Aliens.
I have never. POF for sure.
POF. Epstein didn't kill himself.
No, he definitely killed himself for sure.
You think so?
Yeah. With help. With help.
So then he didn't kill.
No, with help. What I mean with help is, hey! Go. Nobody's here. Go.
Okay.
That's what happened. At the end of the day. But aliens. Let's talk about fucking aliens.
I'm fucking down.
Are you an alien believer?
And
I'm not talking about Elian Gonzalez. I'm talking fucking aliens.
No, I definitely believe in that kid.
Darling.
Guy now, what is he, 45?
Yeah.
So, by the way, I was talking to Billy Corbin last episode. Oh, and I was trying
guy
to
for
get
the first episode that was more important?
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah, he doesn't,
hey, Billy!
He doesn't cancel. That's why he was,
I love Cocaine Cowboys. Go. Documentary.
Go. I was asking him about this because I've always been intrigued by that. He does all these documentaries, and I'm like, has there ever been a story that's enticed you enough to do like a documentary? He's like, no, ghosts and aliens and all that shit exist. Me, I don't know. There's something in me that wants to believe there's aliens out there.
I think we would be idiots not to think that we're the only life in the world. Life being in the world. Now, have I ever been out and the ET showed up and said, no, I've never seen a fucking UFO. I've never seen an alien. No.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
Seen one? No.
It fondled your butt a little bit?
Felt? Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
When my brother passed away.
Oh, fuck.
See? You wanted to get
funny. I know. You should have said that first.
You wanted to get funny.
You should have said
and
that.
Now,
I didn't know.
And now retract. Mario Ramil.
Either way, by the way, I tell my brother if he dies before I do, or if I die before him, I'm tickling his butt. That's how he knows.
There's a lot of butt jokes on the fucking Mario Ramil.
If you die, we've said it. If we die,
the whole thing.
Whoever dies first, I'm gonna try to. If there's a thing, if we could somehow connect again.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm saying that whoever dies first comes
why
to the other one.
Him first?
Because he's older.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just saying. I don't know. Whoever. Okay. So go ahead. You actually felt something. This. I'm sorry.
I did.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I did when my brother passed away.
What'd you feel?
A presence. The night he passed away, I felt a presence in the room. They didn't come up and tap me on the shoulder and say, "Motherfucker, you owe me money."
Real quick. That's what my brother would say. Where were you?
My house. My bedroom.
By yourself?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think I even told my wife was in the shower, and I told her, I said, "Oh, you ever walk into a room and you get fucking goosebumps just out of nowhere?"
I have.
Buddy. And it was one of those things that I was like, "Oh shit, okay." And then every time I say like a fucked up cheesy joke, I go, "Thanks, Ray." My brother was the king.
A fucked up joke?
Oh yeah.
But now, Lazaro, let me ask you. Were you thinking about it? Did it just happen?
Died.
Oh, he died that day.
Well, a couple days. A couple days prior.
It was late at night?
Yeah. probably 11 o'clock.
That was the last experience you had.
Yeah. No, well, this one's going to fuck you up.
Oh, I'm
This
for
one's
it.
going to fuck you
I'm
up.
for it. Let's do this.
Ready? My brother wanted to be cremated.
Okay.
So, went with his wishes, had him cremated. Right. He wanted to be dumped in the ocean.
Okay.
Like myself, by the way, same shit.
You want to be cremated and dumped in the ocean?
100%. Okay. I've eaten enough fish.
Okay.
Let them go ahead and
let them
have fun.
Let them have a
but
go.
I remember it was me, my wife, my dad. My mom has full-blown dementia and Alzheimer's, so we never gave her that kind of news.
Never told her?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, why?
Not that she would have remembered.
Yeah, why?
So it was my brother's wife, the pastor and his wife, my sister, both sisters, and we have the ashes. So beautiful, calm day in the Keys. Calm, glass. We take the bag and we dump it over the side, and it's a big cloud in the water. Obviously, everybody's all emotional. Everybody's
sure.
The pastor's standing right next to me. In this cloud, and I've been fishing my whole life.
Right.
In this cloud comes a 40 or 50 pound wahoo. I don't know if you're familiar with the fish. It looks like a barracuda for most people.
Scary
but it's
looking.
got some gorgeous stripes on the side when it's excited, when it lights up. Buddy, into that cloud, here comes this fish. The only two people that saw it, me and the pastor. And the pastor goes like this to me. Taps me, he goes, "You see that, right?" And I go, "Yeah." Holy shit. And he said that the fish goes like this, sideways, lights up all the stripes, kicks the tail, gone. Dude, if that's not a sign that my brother's a motherfucking wahoo now swimming somewhere, I have no idea.
I like that.
What is, because that shit that's never happened in all the years that I've been fishing.
I don't know what a wahoo is, but I assume it's
your brother Googles everything, so.
No, I'm saying, is it a rare? It's
hard
sighting?
to catch.
Okay.
It's hard to catch. It's not one of those fish that you catch on an everyday type thing, and it's one of the fastest fish in the ocean. So
Dope.
For that fish to swim up in that cloud was fucking.
I like that.
It was amazing.
I like it.
Amazing.
When my girlfriend's grandfather died,
right?
It's
a very morbid podcast.
No, I like it though. This because you know what it is. I want to start posting these later at night because that's I think when you get the best traction, and it's kind of cozy and stuff like that.
What? Got it.
Oh, I like that. Good accent. It does. They just pulled up the fish. Yeah, it does look like a barracuda.
Here, you want to give it to me?
No, I'll impose it. I'll put it on.
Oh, look at you! Wow, fancy.
We have the technology for that. When he passed away, I was real close to him because we used to like to build, furniture and pallet wood. We used to do like mirrors and shit like that. And he was a real cool dude, old school Italian dude, and he passed away. And he reminded me a lot of my grandfather that passed away.
Okay,
and I got real close with the guy. I didn't have a fucking dad and stuff like that. I got real close to him, and when he passed away, I don't believe in any spiritual stuff. I don't. But when he passed away, we were at this was like 2 or 3 days after. We pull up to my girlfriend's parents' house.
Right.
I'm in the car. Right. We get off. We go get mail or whatever it is. I come back around before my girlfriend does, and I get in the car. I go in. He had this, that old people stench, kind of that old person, kind of smelly cigarette. He used to smoke cigarette, and they have that fucking smell. I get in the car,
and you smelt it.
I smelled it. Right.
You found
we've had that car. We've had that car. By the way, that car used to be theirs.
You wonder why the fucking smell?
We had it for the past like 5 years, right? Never smelled it. That day, I get in the car. I get in the driver's seat.
Do you believe now?
I smell it. Hold on. I smell. At this point, no. At this point, I'm thinking a little. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I was thinking about it. I get in the car. Kristen comes over. I'm smelling it, and I kind of put it in the back of my head. I'm like, oh, maybe it was me. She comes. She sits down. She gets in the car. She sits down. I turn on the car. I'm backing up, and she's like, I see her smell. I see her kind of sniffing. I go, and I stop the car, and I go, what do you smell? She goes, it smells like
Grandpa.
It smells like it smells like
must.
I go, this is
Old Spice.
You're gonna keep giving me this. It smells like viejo. It smells like grajo.
Bola.
And I go, does it not smell? I stopped and I freaked out. I go, does it not smell like your grandfather? She started crying. She goes, that's exactly what it smelled like. Never smelled it again. Never, I get fucking goosebumps talking
Grandpa
about it.
came in and ripped one and dipped.
That's what he.
I'd say you have a good, you have that heartwarming.
Yeah.
grandpa story. See, I lost my grandfather when I was a jit.
Okay.
Young. Well, my wife's grandfather passed away at 96 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
Good life.
And no, amazing life.
Yeah.
And he was the life of the party. So I remember he went and got some cataract surgery done, and all of a sudden this shit didn't go good.
Oh.
And then he went from the life of the party to being real sad. So I said, I need to cheer him up. So I'm there one day, and I asked Grandpa, I said, Grandpa, you want me to bring you a stripper?
Of course.
And Grandpa said,
Of course,
Ready?
DJ Laz would tell the grandfather if you.
would you do that for me? And I go, fuck yeah.
Is he
the
Jewish?
whole family.
The old Jewish guy?
Well, that's the only old Jewish voice I know.
Okay,
She's
all right,
not Jewish, but it's the only old
all right,
person voice
okay.
I know how to do.
He said, would you do that for
So,
me?
and I go, you know what? Fuck yeah. The whole family thought I was insane.
FBO wanted one more.
Hey,
Yeah.
the whole family thought I was insane. That night I get on the phone. Not that I have them on speed dial, but I know.
No, of course not. Yeah.
And
They're
I
not
said,
on POF or anything.
and I said, hey, listen, my wife's grandfather is super old. He just lost his vision.
Oh, you tell them? You
I
tell them
told
the
them.
whole
I
time?
told-
So they don't come home thinking.
No, I tell you.
Yeah.
I said, listen, $500.
That's the best I could do.
$500.
Yeah.
You're gonna be there for 1 hour with the old man and just dance for him, buddy. Let me tell you something.
Is this how he died? Story?
By the way, no, that's not how he didn't die
Okay,
that
all right.
day.
No, okay.
But he did talk about me and that nice young lady. Okay,
Yeah.
until he passed away.
I'm sure he did, dude.
Ay, no, y lo que le
I'm sure he
traje
did. No.
un fucking
Yeah.
monstruo.
Yeah, top shelf.
What?
Top shelf. Yeah.
Like I was like,
Yeah. Yeah. You scoot him over a little bit.
right,
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Give me a hand.
Yeah.
Don't get fucking crazy.
How do you want it?
Ready? Stop it. Those are boobs. Okay? Grandpa, I can touch. I go, of course you can touch. Go ahead.
If you can
Do your
touch.
thing. No, he didn't die then. Are you kidding? If
This is
anything,
not
he
when
was
he died.
more alive than
He was
ever. Okay. Then,
Yeah.
typical cubana con tremendo gulazo
Yeah.
turns around and he's like,
Yeah.
I go, give me your hand.
And he slapped
Buddy,
off.
that old man
Yeah.
talked about that girl for, I think he passed away a year later or a little less than a year later.
Yeah.
Every day. When is that nice young lady coming back to visit?
Nice.
Yeah, he must have been Jewish.
Here's the real question. You don't have her number anymore. No. Okay.
No. No.
Okay. All right. Fine. I believe you.
I was reminiscing. Where'd it go?
No. I got you. What time are we on? Okay, that's good. Lazaro.
What?
Anything you want to plug, dude? Are you doing anything? We going to Bimini again? We fucking things
Yes,
up?
by the way, for all my freestyle fanatics, Bimini, it's called Freestyle in Paradise this year because that's exactly what the Bahamas is. The Bahamas are just absolutely
Una jodera.
paradise. And tremenda jodera. So July 17th and 18th.
There you go.
You can get your packages at rwbimini.com.
There you go.
You can go to djlaz.com. But it's definitely, if you've never been, I definitely recommend. You were there year one.
I haven't.
¿Qué clase nota tenía Mario Ramil?
That's not true. I have never
Really?
seen so many wine
That's probably
breath
why you stopped
45-year-old women descansa jodera. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know my porn searches. That was right there. That was.
Wait, have I said
Wait a second, aren't you?
Barbie?
There you go.
Is that you?
Is that you? Old Bulldog? I like that. Quick at it. Yo, Lazarito, bro. Yeah, no, Bimini was a good fucking trip, dude.
So yes,
Bimini was dope. Bimini
July
was dope.
17th and 18th over in Bimini, Bahamas Resorts World, and you can get your tickets and your packages
Eso fue
rwbimini.com.
una jodera. I took the ferry, and by the time I got there, I was drunk.
By the way, there's a new ferry now. It's bigger.
Okay.
It's called the Balearia, not to be
That ferry
mistaken
was
with
dope.
malaria.
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't want to.
Right.
Yeah.
You might
get it
you
on the
might
way
get
back.
it on the way
Yeah,
over,
yeah.
or there,
Yeah.
but at least it's amazing.
We've done a few things together.
Yeah.
Sexually.
No, never.
No.
Definitely.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking
Wrong.
Dana Beach.
No,
Okay.
never been.
Plenty of fish.
Bro, unless
it's not you? Fuck, who's this fucking Lazaro guy? And that's where we're going to end it. I think so, right? On a high one. Lazaro, Mendez, DJ Laz. Thank you so much for doing this, dude. For real,
it's amazing.
Man.
My publicist said that you had a lot of views.
Wait, hold on. You got a podcast that I think you're dropping soon.
Get ready to start it. Get ready to start it.
We got a name. What are we doing?
No, I don't have a name yet. So I'm going to think about that. By the way, you can hit us with suggestions.
There you go.
But it's definitely going to be one of those just fucking...
Jodera.
No, not jodera, but real topics.
I like that.
And not have to censor yourself.
No.
Because a lot of regular radio, not that I have anything against it, you can't say certain things. This one's just going to be let people be who they are.
I think
say what you got to say.
I think that's the best.
Respectfully disagree with each other.
I agree, and I like that. I think that's one of the best things about podcasts. And in fact, I had some meetings with some big networks because they've seen me, mega, because they saw my podcast, and that gets your podcast, for example. There's a lot of shit you can't say on the fucking radio.
Right.
There's a lot of shit you can't say even on social media sometimes because it paints the wrong image. But on your podcast, it's kind of like stand up. You get that kind of bubble over you, like, hey, listen, we're all in this together. Like right now, this room or whatever, we're here. You're watching this shit. You're in on the fucking joke.
That's right.
So
matter of fact, I have an idea. How about this? How about you follow me on Instagram at DJ Laz, and then you can give me suggestions for what the name of the podcast should be.
So somebody out there,
and if I pick, ready, your name,
you're getting a stripper.
No. I got this. Watch this. Here's what I'm gonna do. If I pick the name that you choose, I'm going to give you an all-expense-paid trip for the Freestyle in Paradise show in Bimini.
Oh, shit.
Okay? I'm going to take care of your hotel. I'm going to take care of your airfare. I'm going to take care of everything.
Hold on, because I'm going to think.
Wow. Do we have a fire insurance in this fucking closet thing?
The pimp.
Here we go.
I want this trip. The pimp with the podcast without a cast. The pod.
No, you keep going. Let me just handle this.
Laz with the faz. Laz with the rash. The rash. The It No Longer Itches podcast. Yeah, but nobody's listening to you. You're talking to them. Oh, hold on. This is not your shirt. It's my shirt.
It is your shirt, but especially for having a party. Yeah, baby. Especially for all the kiddos. You want somebody that knows that music, that parties with you? DJ Julian. Book DJ Julian
at
gmail.com.
Take him to the Bahamas. There you go. Thank you
very
much. Yeah.
Junior's going to be spinning downstairs when all the viejos are upstairs having a good time, reminiscing on how their back didn't hurt back in the day, and now it hurts like fuck. He's going to be downstairs spinning for all the kids.
Blowing out their knees.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, dude. I would like to check out that. I might throw in some suggestions to name your podcast.
Please do.
And I'll be out there. Lazaro Mendez, DJ Laz in the building. You're out.
Government name.
Thank you so much for being here, dude. I really appreciate it. Second
Congratulations.
Appearance. Thank you.
You went from 40 square feet to 80. That is the come up.
I don't like the disrespect.
It's not.
I don't like the fucking
Listen,
the tone.
I am
even
very happy for you.
Thank you.
Okay, because last time we were fucking in that goddamn sewing room, it was like, hey, what's up? It's Mario. All right, hey, it's me. So now this is the come up. We got cameras, got lights with Hialeah wiring.
There you go.
Esto está empingado, ¿no?
Listen, dude.
Esto está empingado.
We're going places.
Yes, we are.
We're going places.
Yes, we are. Mario Ramil Podcast.
We're out.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for being here, man.
Roll
the intro and outro.
Really?